Did you know that not all light heals? Some light kills. Who is Apollo? Apollo is the god of the sun, music, poetry, prophecy, medicine, and at the same time plague, destruction, and ruthless justice. He is the son of Zeus and Leto, brother of Artemis. But even his birth is a frightening legend. Leto became pregnant by Zeus, but his wife Hera cursed her, and the whole world refused to receive the mother-to-be. No place on earth wanted to be the birthplace of Zeus's son, except one, the floating island of Delos, unattached to the land. There, under a raging sky, alone, Leto gave birth to Apollo. And at the moment of his birth, the sun stopped. For days after his birth, the infant Apollo took a bow in his hands. He went to kill the dragoness Python who served Hera. She had been chasing Leto while she was pregnant. Apollo caught her in a dark cave near Delphi, and shot her with arrows of light. Her blood soaked the rocks, and from there sprang the source of prophecy. Thus was born the Delphic oracle at the place of the killing. Apollo is light, but not just sunlight. He is the light of reason, truth, absolute knowledge. But truth kills illusions. Reason robs peace, and knowledge too bright blinds. He is an ideal but a cold one. Perfection without mercy. When he is not honored, when oaths are broken, or prophecies misinterpreted, he sends diseases. In the Iliad, he burst forth in wrath and sent a plague upon the Greek army, killing thousands. He did not appear. He did not shout. He simply watched, and where his gaze fell, children died. Apollo once fell in love with a mortal, Cassandra, daughter of the Trojan king. He offered her a gift, the ability to see the future. She agreed, but refused to be with him. Apollo did not take back the gift. He cursed her. Now Cassandra knew everything, but no one ever believed her. She foretold the fall of Troy, the death of Achilles, the death of kings. They called her mad. When the city fell, she laughed and cried at the same time, and the voice in her head repeated, "You wanted the truth. Take it without salvation." The cursed temple. In Phocis stands a ruined temple of Apollo, which locals fear. They say once every 100 years, a song is heard there that no one sings. Music comes from beneath the earth. The legend goes, a musician once asked Apollo to give music higher than human. The next morning he disappeared. Only a lyre remained, strung with his own sinews. Now his music plays itself. Whoever hears it either falls into a trance or loses their voice forever. Apollo is not only shining. He is the one who locks a person in the truth. One philosopher said, "Apollo showed me everything, and now I cannot close my eyes. I do not sleep. I do not dream. I do not feel. I am simply a mirror." Creepy facts. On some ancient Greek statues of Apollo, the eyes are not carved out. It was believed, if you look into them, you stop being yourself. In oracles, his name was sometimes erased. Because spoken with disbelief, it would burn the tongue. In one temple, archaeologists found an inscription. He is not the sun. He is a flame without heat. Apollo fell in love with a youth named Hyacinth. They were inseparable. Games, songs, archery, whispers, god and mortal. One day they were throwing a discus, and Apollo threw it so high that it cut through the sky. Hyacinth ran after it, and the discus, bouncing off a rock, struck the youth in the temple. He died in Apollo's arms, and the god, screaming in pain, turned his blood into a flower, the hyacinth. But on its petals was the inscription, Ai, Greek for alas. Many believe Apollo threw the discus too hard on purpose, because even love cannot survive the ideal. Daphne was a nymph. Apollo saw her and fell in love, but she ran away. He chased her, begging, "I will not harm you, just let me be near." When he almost caught her, Daphne prayed, "Let my beauty vanish, let me become untouchable." And the gods turned her into a laurel tree. Apollo cried, broke one branch, and wore it as a wreath till the end of his days. Since then, laurel is a symbol of pain, unrequited love, and immortal longing. What does he hide? Apollo always speaks the truth. But in some myths it is said, he does not show the whole truth, only the part that hurts the most. He gives knowledge, but does not give what to do with it. Modern mentions. People claim to sometimes hear music at noon, when no one is playing. It's a sign. He is near. In one museum in Athens there is a mirror where the reflection disappears if you lie to yourself. On an ancient scroll it was found, he is not light. He is the light from which there is no escape. Why does he still rule prophecy? Delphi is Apollo's main sanctuary. Oracles spoke in his name, but few know that prophecies came with pain. Priestesses inhaled vapors from beneath the earth, lost consciousness, spoke with a voice that was not their own. After each prophecy they fell ill. Some died. Apollo does not forgive falsehood. Myths say, whoever lies invoking the light will be burned by it. One king tried to forge a prophecy to gain power. The next morning he was found blind, with a burnt text on the wall. You ask to see. Now look into the void. Apollo is not just a god. He is an archetype, in everyone who seeks absolute truth, in everyone who suffers from too much clarity, in everyone who knows but cannot stop what is happening. He is the sun that never sets. And if you have seen too much, if you have heard what you should not, if you have fallen in love with the impossible, you have already been near him. Think about it and write in the comments. Would you want to know everything, even if it kills you? Or would you rather live in the shadows? Subscribe if you want more stories about gods who bring not only light, but also fear, because everything that shines can burn. Apollo.